Cheers!
Good luck. May the force be with you.
Yeah, okay. It's just 10 miles.
Yeah, it's not going to be.
We'll be there probably in at least 20 minutes.
Right, beat me to it.
Probably because we get to go straight.
You go cross country.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow the circuitous traffic.
This was not the video I'd planned on making. The video I'd planned on making had both of us launching, Steve first and then me second, one after the other, going 10 miles to a new spot, turning around, coming back and landing. It should have been a fairly routine flight. But sometimes things just don't always go according to plan. A cravat on the left side of his wing forced Steve to abort his first launch. Steve was getting ready for his second attempt while I was laying out my wing. Unfortunately, his second attempt never happened because he had engine trouble, so this meant the mission was scrubbed. However, I was determined to get in a little bit of airtime, so I continued setting up, and I was going to launch.
Ready?
As I lifted off, I was drifting to the left, but right brake didn't have much effect. It was when I looked to the right that I immediately noticed the tangled brake toggle. It was not just a simple wrap around once or maybe twice, it was at least 3 or 4 times, meaning that no amount of force pulling on that would give me actual brake line tension. So I reached over and just grabbed the line to steer myself to the right so that I could have some control and gain some altitude. It was flying level, pretty much, and I could still control it. So at this point I had to make a decision. Am I going to go ahead and try to land with one working brake toggle on the left and this line on the right? I wasn't sure how much tension it was adding to the wing. At this point I was looking to try to untangle the toggle. As you can see here, I get a couple loops out, but I'm still in a slightly right turn. Of course, the obvious fact of this entire situation is due to the fact that I didn't do a proper pre-flight. But that fact is not going to help me at this point. I'm in the air and I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. At this point, the two guys on the ground have no idea what it is I'm dealing with. I'm just going to go continue doing a gentle circle because I think I can make some progress getting this thing untangled. Already you can see I got at least a couple of the loops undone. I just work my fingers down the line to separate them and figure out where it's looped, through which line it's looped. There's a couple fumbles going around and I have to watch, looking forward, steering with the line, making sure I don't crash in the power line, which is right next to the freeway there.
Alright, so we'll big problems there. Fix her in the air and fly the aircraft.